Hello. Hello, Dale. Hello, Joe. Trying to get in the festive spirit. Trying. I was wanting to play Trans-Siberian Orchestra, but copyright. I've already got a copyright strike anyway on, but I forget what I did on some day in November. I'm like, what? She's good. She's been cleared. Second test came back negative, so she went to work today. So she's doing good. Over there. Do those not go away? It's, well, it wasn't against my channel. They just, whatever revenue goes to whatever I did, I don't know. So it never affected my channel any. So, you know, it was a claim made, and I don't even know what the hell I did. So, no, I didn't get it. That gives you hope. Yeah, I didn't show any signs. Nothing. Other than the sinus thing, which, you know, that just drains. Never even got a cold. So, yeah, YouTube is not real forthcoming. I'm like, what did I do? Oh, now I remember what I did. Okay, yeah, I have to go. I have to either mute the music or just like hide the video, unlist the video. Now I remember, I played a song. I played Insensitive by Jan Arden, and I played the one where she did a duet with Anne Murray, which was acoustical, and then I played a little bit of the song, and yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, I need to go back in there and check it. That's fabulous, Liz. Yes, thank you. Anna, hello. Joe's recovered from cold. Yay, hi everyone. Did he? I'm glad him's feeling better. I need to catch him when he's live. I never seem to catch him when he's live. I miss him. I miss him tons. I really do. So, do you guys think it's feeling like Christmas? Hey, Deonda, hello. Oh, I have to take this.
Call from.
Alrighty, I'm back. Yay. Great news, Anna. Talk amongst ourselves. No, I had to take that. That was from Interim Home Health Care, and that they came out Saturday. The nurse did, and my doctor set up physical and occupational therapy, and that was a physical therapist. He said he called before, he called earlier, or when, I don't know. I haven't seen no call from his name. He told me his name, and I'm like, well, then, they're going to have to start calling from their place of business, because if a name pops up I don't know, I don't answer it. Because 99% of the time, it's somebody calling about your car manufacturer's warning has expired. And I'm like, no, not when the car is 6 months old. No, well, it's a year old now, but you know. So he sounded a little perturbed. I'm gonna be like, Sonny boy, oh no, 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 you're not gonna act perturbed with me. No. So I get physical therapy and occupational therapy, and I get home health aid. So, but I don't know how long I have a home health aid. I don't know the days, hours, what. I don't know. I know when Dale called the other night from a buddy's phone, and I did not know the number, so I did not answer. Hell yeah. How's Fran? She's good. She's good. Second test came back negative. So yay. I had to text. Oh, he had to text me to pick up the phone. Interim is good. Yeah. Woo woo. I hope it helps out, Les. Me too. I said, I said, what was the one thing? Oh, I wanted to work on my balance issues, and I'm sitting here thinking, okay, you can have physical therapy all you want, but when my head goes loopy, how is that going to help my balance? But I did tell him, I said, I want to be able to get in and out of my house. I said, I'm homebound right now. I can't get out of my house. I said, I can get out. I can't get back in. I said, I want to be able to get in and out. In occupational therapy, I'm like, how's that going to help when you probably have rheumatoid arthritis? My hand's in pain. She said, how often do you have pains in your hand? And I was like, I got it now. I said, I'm just so used to it now that the only time it really bothers me is when there's shooting pain. They can work with you on that, I think. Yeah, they said they could, but when my head goes loopy, and how's, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, don't think I'm not grateful. I really am. Because I can use it walking and stuff. But I don't see how I can't describe what goes on in my head when it happens. Dale said, the other day I woke up here in front of the computer, and my right hand was completely inoperable. I could not work the mouse. I could not make a fist. I wondered if I was having a stroke. No, that I've done that with my left hand. Usually it's my left hand that doesn't work. But I was able to smile and shrug, and it went away after about 10 minutes, but it was the freaking weird thing I have ever had. You're lucky. Mine usually lasts all daggone day. All day. Deonda, are you still in here? So we're going to see what physical therapy and occupational therapy. I mean, I do use my hands. It's just that sometimes I can't use them right. Just like I told her, I said, I can't use regular knives and forks. It just so happens that my utensils that I use are the bigger rounded ones. I got red, yellow, blue, you know. and the knives and the forks and spoons. They just happen to be that so I can use them here. But to use a regular fork like in a restaurant and stuff, I can't do that anymore. And I said, I have to hold it like a shovel. And I said, that's so rude. I said, that's ill manners. And I said, I don't want to go to a restaurant and have, no. I said, I don't even like doing that at the table. I won't let the kids do it. You know, it's just. Oh yeah, Deonda, I was letting you know I got 3 more scents. I got cannabis, Bulgari, and cinnamon, along with the other 3. And they should be done drying sometime today. So I'll just let you know, we got 6 scents all together. So, and the Bulgari apparently smells really, really good, and so does the cinnamon, and the cannabis smells like weed. So, ew. Occupational therapy is activities of daily living, and PT is movement according to the Google machine. Yeah, how much are you selling the incense for? We're around here we're selling them 15 for $2. You know, just let me know when I can come out. You can come out anytime. You can come out anytime. If they're, like I said, they should be done drying up today, and if they're dry enough, we'll go ahead and bag them and label them, and there you go. I am going to figure up a price for shipping. That's actually a good price. Yeah, and I make great incense. I wonder if we'll get Puff and Stuff to actually change their prices, like we did last time. There's a store here called Puff and Stuff, which is owned by Waterbeds and Stuff, and it's a Columbus outfit. And I think Waterbeds and Stuff has like eight stores, and we made them change their prices the last time we made incense. So I should say I made incense. I make them, somebody else sells them. That was so funny. Yes, it was. Is it a smoke shop? Yeah, Waterbeds and Stuff is like a smoke shop, and you can buy other things. I've got a let's see. I've got a they have these kick-ass pictures, and I bought the New York skyline with the Twin Towers in them, and this was after the Twin Towers were gone, and it's 4 feet, 4.5 feet wide, like 2.5 feet tall, and they'll give you great prices. I got them down to $78 on that. So, going to kidney today. Prayers, please. Prayers for you. It's kind of like a smoke novelty shop, yeah. Yeah. Prayers for Anna, you guys. So I've got some meditation stuff to go along with it. No, Dale, just kidney specialist to see what's wrong. Good luck to you, Anna. I hope it's nothing major. Oh, okay. Best wishes and prayers. But I've got some, we'll have a meditation line and everything. We're just starting out. Keep saying we. I sit here at the table and I do all the work. For real. So, but I do have some meditation stuff here. I just have to find it. We'll get with you probably Thursday if that's okay. I have apartment inspection Wednesday. Oh, that's fine. I'm here every day. I don't even know what the symptoms of kidney failure are. Well, you know, being diabetic, you should have a kidney test. They should do work and check your kidneys every 3 months. They do mine. So, and the first sign is that there are protein levels and stuff that'll go up in your urine, and that's when they'll start talking to you. My levels went up a half. They had me scared to death. Or whatever levels that they check in your urine, and it went up a half, and I was scared to death. I'm not kidding. I think I'm having labs done this month, says Dale Good. I'm having labs done too, so yay, things are starting to get back to normal, I should say. Um, you know, Fran was quarantined for 2 weeks. I went back to work. I get to do my thing. I'm stupid. I stay away from looking things up because I don't want to know. I'm afraid I will psychologically get it. Yeah, I don't look it up. I know a lot of the stuff I already know anyway. But even so, they're surprised when they say something, or I'll look at something and I'll go, hey, I know what this leads to. You're fine. You're fine. So they should have you, if you don't have high blood pressure and you're diabetic, they should have you on an extremely low dose of blood pressure medicine to protect your kidneys. Diana says, took a poinsettia up and put on mom's grave yesterday. The base for her headstone is finally poured. Yay! So hoping they set her stone before Christmas. Yay! I hope so. That is the problem. These damn doctors just want to see about my eye. Well, if they don't see about your eye and you've got macular degeneration, you can go blind. We don't want that. Luckily, I have not had or been stricken with macular degeneration. It's beautiful for sure. Dale said the pathologist I worked for ate super healthy and was lean. He underwent a scope because it was time where they found a mass. It turned out being benign, but soon after that, he was diagnosed with ALS. Oh man, Lou Gehrig, that's what Deonda's husband passed away from. He lasted about 2 years after that. He always said, ignorance is bliss. That's what my dad says. Funny, that's what my husband passed from. My dad always says if he had cancer, he doesn't want to know. And certainly if he has it, he ain't going to tell. And I'm like, yeah, that's why you keep going getting tested for cancer. And that's why they keep taking spots off of you. They took 12 inches of your colon, for goodness sake. So sorry to hear about that, Deonda. That is a brutal disease. It is. It is. We watched Fred. It is. He lasted 5 years after diagnosed. Yep. He worked up until the last few months. It affected his speech and his movement. Yep. You just have to be really patient with him, when he spoke and things like that. He fought like a beast, but his mind was sharp as a tack. Yes, it was. It was. Yep. So, like I said, things are starting to get back to normal. It just doesn't feel like Christmas, though. It just doesn't. I don't know about you guys. I gotta find my Christmas hats. I was going to go in the closet last night and totally forgot about it. Um, One blood pressure medicine still 200. I guess haven't checked. You haven't checked it? That's why I have the name I have on here. Um, yeah, see, I never had high blood pressure. And I still don't. I'm on the lowest dose that they can put me on. um, they had me on a higher dose, and I kept fainting. Kept passing out. So, no, it does not with all the uproar in the country. It is so bad here. And the worst is yet to come, they say, which freaks me the F out. Did you guys read where this Michigan legislator, she had a group of armed men outside of her home demanding that the Michigan election be overturned? That's pretty sad, folks. I'm on blood pressure meds too when I check it anywhere, but my doctor's office, it is normal. In the doctor's office, it is high. When you check it anywhere but your doctor's office, but when you go to your doctor's office, I get it. Okay. Thank you, Anna. He's always my hero. Dude said, "Yep, crazy ass people." Anna said, "Same here, Dale. You cannot make this up," says Dale. No, you can't. No, you can't. White coat, hypertension. Mine's always been near normal, so because I am worried that he won't give me my prescription. Prescription for what? For your blood pressure medicine? You're a diabetic, they should prescribe you at least the lowest dose to protect your kidneys. Oh, I get it. Okay. That is what I go in for every single month. I get it. Todd B, hello. How are you? I go in there and I just go, eh. It is what it is. I mean, you can't lie to a doctor. There's no sense in it. This is spreading like wildfire. What is? There's a lot of things spreading like wildfire. Like ignorance. It is just anxiety working overtime. Ah. Well, I look at it this way. Whatever it is, whatever will be, because as soon as they do them labs, they know. They know whether you're dying or not. I mean, lying or not. Jeezy cow. Ignorance, yes, and COVID too. Oh yeah, I know. I know. But did you know? Did you guys read God, it was a few weeks back that it is possible some months they drug test me and some months they don't. They want to catch you. They just want to see. And it says my doctor thinks it was Advil that causing kidney damage. I quit it cold turkey. Yeah, and it would also do. Advil will also do damage to your pancreas too. Any kind of meds. Well, not only your pancreas, your liver. Any kind of meds will damage that liver. I can tell you that. What shady? I take at least 2 every day. But did you guys read a few weeks back where those who have type O blood? Now it didn't say negative or positive. It just said type O blood may have a natural immunity. May have. Which really sucks because my sister was O positive. That really, really sucks. I'm A positive. Could be nothing. Hello. Anxiety is the worst. My doctor described it to me perfect. It's like a panther chasing your body, goes through all the emotions and releases chemicals. Then your body has to rid of all those chemicals. Yeah. Yeah. One of the things is that your mind never shuts down. Mine doesn't. Dale said, I heard that. Me too on the A positive or negative. One of them, Les. That's a great description. It is. It really is. You can feel all this adrenaline in you and stuff. Yes, it is. Could be nothing. Heck yeah. And I get it. If I don't take my meds, I get it. And then I'm hyper, and then I'm up for 2 or 3 days, and Dale says I'm not sure which I am. Well, I know I'm A positive, but my sister is type O. She's O positive. So damn, she may have a natural immunity. Anna says don't know blood type. Deanna's an A positive. Yeah, I couldn't be lucky and have O. For real. Yes, as I hate it. I have to find distraction daily. I won't do meds. They had me on Cymbalta before, and I had brain zaps, so I stopped taking that with no help from my doctor. Damn. I don't know if I can take Cymbalta. I like when I'm on it. It does just fine, and I can still have all my emotions and stuff. Dales had just got a news thingy that said that the Prez just said that big things are coming out right before the electoral college meets. It's always that in 2 weeks. Big news coming. Dale says, yes, yeah, sometimes they don't listen to you, doctors. I make mine listen to me. I don't leave that office until my questions are answered and that I've answered all their questions. Sometimes I don't remember what I want to ask. But I don't ever leave that office until we're simpatico. Never. I've learned my lesson on that one. My doctor wanted to up my dose when I said I wanted off it. I did it, CBD gummies, so I wouldn't throw up. I know they had me on Wellbutrin once. I did it. CBD. Tired of them already running away to the beach. They had me on Wellbutrin, and oh my god. That was the only difference in all my meds. And I was running into door jams, walls, tripping over myself. I was like, what the hell? And I took myself off of it. So I told my shrink. He said, I forget who put me on it. And so when he went in there, no, he did. He put me on it. And I said, I took myself off that. He said, why? And I told him. He said, well, yeah. He said, did you ease? I said, no, I just took myself off of it. I quit taking it. That can't be no worse than what I was going through. Then he started me on something. I forget what he started me on. No, it was Ambien. And he said, I just thought I'd let you know that people have been known to drive while taking Ambien. And I was like, whoa. I said, I drive anyway. He said, no. He said, they don't remember driving. I went, oh. The worst I did, you guys, was I slept 8. I would be in the kitchen making myself corn dogs, mac and cheese, stuff like that, sandwiches. And the only way I knew I was doing it is like with the corn dogs, there'd be a plate with ketchup on it and 3 sticks. No, I don't remember eating that. Or I'd have dirty pots and the strainer out. No, I don't remember cooking that. It's like tacos. Oh my god. Apparently I had Cameron because Cheryl and Cameron lived right 10 feet from my door. Lived right next apartment. Make Cameron go up and get me Taco Bell. Oh god. Let's see. They put me on Cymbalta for anxiety at first. It was great. Then I was always sick with brain body zaps. Ooh. Wellbutrin made me feel like crap. Deonda says I used to take Effexor. It zombified me. Dale said I would wake up in front of the fridge eating. Me too, Les. Wow, that's kind of scary. Taco Bell run? He says Todd. Yeah. I would make Cameron go get me Taco Bell. Apparently, even in that state, I knew I shouldn't drive. Of course, couldn't find the keys either, I guess, but even in that state, I knew I shouldn't drive, so I'd make Cameron go. I was just like, so that's where my money's going. I'm like, what the hell? So, yeah, meds will make you do some stupid ass things. Really would. And then I got used to Ambien, then nothing happened after that. I just go out. Ambien, says Dale. And I was increasing my dose because the starting dose was not cutting it. But I'm off of benzos. Have been for past 10 years. Les, did you have snow last week? Yes, we did, and it pissed me off. I was gonna say we don't have no remnants. I thought for a second, I was like, what? There's remnants of snow out in the field? No, it's all gone. But yeah, we had snow, and it pissed me off. I was so mad. And I told my shrink that. I said, I'm mad because we had snow yesterday. She was laughing at me. She said, how you feeling? Oh, I'm feeling good, but I'm mad. Why are you angry? Why are you mad? Because it snowed yesterday. Yeah, it only lasted here for like 2 or 3 days. The snow, same here. And then it was gone. Like 3 days later, you couldn't tell. I think we had snow about 5 years ago, says Dale. I tell you what, I don't think I could have Christmas without the cold and the snow. I really don't. It's even better if the snow's all on the ground and stuff and the roadways are completely clear and dry. That is the best. I don't think I could have a Christmas without snow. I hate snow. Glad I live in Alabama. Only snows once a year here. Could be nothing. Says, I think the snow looks beautiful. I just hate when it starts melting. I'm in a high too, Les. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, but I just can't imagine having Christmas without snow. Gianna says, I'm okay with snow on Christmas. Then it needs to go away. It snows a 1/4 inch and the city shuts down. People slamming into each other on the road. Nightmare scenario in Houston, Texas. Oh, God. I know when I was younger, a friend of mine, he moved down to North Carolina and he would come back up to Ohio for a visit. And he was down there and it just dusting of snow and they shut the city down. He said it wasn't even slippery, he said it just dusted. And I was like, Cameron said the same thing when he lived down there, and there ended up being snow one day. Cameron was like, these people don't know how to drive. Dale says, this says a 1/4 inch. Oh, yeah. Anna said, true that, Dale, aka Connie. Yeah. I can't lie. I love it. It's fun to watch my children play in it and my dog. All dogs love the snow because it's cold. And they got that natural coat anyway. And especially if you've got an animal with long hair and an undercoat. Oh, they love the snow. Oh my God. We had a golden retriever growing up. Couldn't keep him out of the snow. He loved it. And then my mom and dad had a Pekingese and he loved it. And it's like, God. And they were both spoiled because before they came in, you had to dry off their feces and everything. So there was a drying station right there beside the door for them. Yes, dogs are hilarious in the snow. I love it. They are. Oh my God. And I loved it when I was younger because we used to get a lot of snow then. We don't get the snow now today in Ohio like we used to when I was young. We got some kick-ass snow. And they never shut school down. Well, it only snowed 2 inches last night. Yeah, school's open. It's not even delayed. It's open. So, yes, we did, says Deonda. So this is how my dog is when it is raining. He hates it, but finally breaks down and goes out. And I rub him down with a towel at the back door. Yep. Anna says, Saint, my lab, used to make tunnels. They do. And you can tell where they hop, and it's hilarious. Oh my God. It's like we can't find Cyrus. He's a big ass golden retriever. Like, we can't find him. And then he would lay down in the snow. Like, you can't miss that big old gap in the snow. And he thinks he's well hidden. Then you see this tail, just a wagon. Oh my god. Oh, JD, that's freaking awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And poor Casey. He loved the snow, but he just didn't like get his little pad wet. So it's like, so when you when he would come in, it's like you had to dry him. Cyrus was the same thing. Cyrus loved camping as long as we had a camper, and he was air conditioned in there. He loved the camper. He didn't love being outside, and he did. Cyrus just did not like being dirty at all. Did not like being dirty and wet. When he never came in the house, he would sit there and just put his paws up automatically. I miss him. We had him 14 years. That's like Cyrus. We had him 13. Casey, don't know how old he was when mom and dad got him. Because he was inherited, but God, they had him at least 10, 11 years. I'm sorry, it's shady. I know they become family. Most are better than half of the siblings, aren't they though? They really are. They listen better. They don't back talk. Well, every once in a while they'll go woo. I used to like to get Cyrus going, mom, and be like, let's stop that. Rain Dancer, hello. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you too. Happy Monday to you too. And Casey didn't like anybody sitting next to each other. Like, if mom was sitting downstairs in the den on the left seat, I'd go down and sit beside her on the left seat rather than the couch. Casey would try to jump up in between us, as if to say, get away. He didn't like any of us sitting together. We were all his when he wanted us. I just rescued my girl a little over a year ago. She's like 6 or 7, but she's awesome. Awesome. That's awesome. Liz, I gotta run. Take care of yourself. You too, Todd. Thank you for coming in. I hope to see you next time around. Anna said low sodium diets are hard and hate to cook. I am so lucky I don't have that problem. They tried to put me on in the hospital a low salt diet, and I said, you're going to take me off this low salt diet right now. And I said, why am I on a low salt diet? Because you're swelling. It doesn't have nothing to do with salt. I'm laying in bed. Look, my legs look like toothpicks now. I've been in here for 2 days. I said, salt ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't add salt to my shit. But I tell you what, you're not giving me this crap. My dog doesn't like it when people hug unless she's involved. She'll sit there and just bark until we say, finally, family hug. Isn't that great? My granddaughter used to be that way. I couldn't hug anybody. My grandma. I could not hug anyone. Didn't matter who it was. My mom, Cameron, My sister who hates that. My sister hates it when I hug her. Oh well. I don't even hug her anymore. I'm just like, bye. Oh, my granddaughter used to do that. My grandma. I'm glad she got out of that when her brothers were born. Brain Hancer said, low salt is not only hard but expensive also. I don't buy low salt nothing. Because I don't add salt to my food. I don't add salt to it. I don't add hardly any seasoning to it because I can't taste it anyway. So the only salt I get is whatever salt is in the food. Can't use anything processed. Boy, I do. I have no idea who that is. It ain't my doctor, it would show up. But I don't know how some of these callers are getting my cell phone number. If canned, it's got salt. I can't say I don't ever eat canned stuff. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I do. Not gonna lie. But crap, almost everything, a lot of things you eat is processed, you know? I don't add salt. Never have, but it is in low sugar stuff. I don't buy low sugar anything either. Well, I gotta go make sure my children are all doing schoolwork. Good seeing you, Les. You too, Naughton. You take care and thank you for coming in. Rainy answer. Oh, I do too. Yeah, I don't buy no low sugar anything either. You're almost better off buying regular stuff than what stuff that says low sugar. I did, but now low salt since diabetes is okay. I eat what I receive, says Rain Dancer. They pack it with salt, sad. Yeah, my mom has an issue with salt, and she refuses. She's like, salt doesn't give you high blood pressure. Salt doesn't make you retain water. And I'm like, where have you been, lady? Are you serious? Say that I'm the only one in the family with low blood pressure, but yet I'm the only one with heart problems. Isn't that about damn dumb? For real? I'm like, how the hell does that shit happen? And when my heart problem started, when I had my first heart attack, my cholesterol, which I thought was only 87, it was actually 77. And the nurse even came in, and I have witnesses to this who said, it's almost like you have no cholesterol. And that's when I said, just because you're fat doesn't mean you're full of blubber. I was like, now my cholesterol is up now. And I said, you know, my cholesterol didn't start going up till you put me on this fucking cholesterol medicine. Which I can't take a statin for shit, but they gave me some kind of cousin to it. And I don't have the effects I do from statins. I can't take any statins whatsoever. None. Raina said I went to Thai place last night. I ordered. Went to pay, and gentleman in front did pay it forward. I felt blessed. Aw. Isn't that sweet? Aw. Renus is, says stations are fucked. What do you mean stations are fucked? Oh, statins. Statins, yeah. I can't take any statins whatsoever. None. I love it. How do you know you can't take statins? I'm like, because you put me on 6 different ones and I can't take a one of them? Oh, yeah. How do you know you can't take statins? I've been on 6 different ones. It's in my chart. Look. Eating soup with protein and low salt tastes good. No. No. I can't eat low salt soup. I tried it. I can't do it. Yes, nasty meds. They are, them statins. I just told him, I said, that ought to tell you I don't need it if it affects me like this. That's what I really thought. Corn chowder, yummy. Ooh, I don't like corn chowder either. But I really did. I'm like, they kept trying to put me on statins, and here my cholesterol was so low. I'm like, they were trying to put me on this statin stuff, and with low cholesterol, and me reacting to it was pretty much saying your body doesn't need it. I don't know why you put me on it to begin with. If my cholesterol was that damn low, they said, well, you're a diabetic. And I was like, even for a normal person without diabetes, they would kill to have my cholesterol level. Are you serious? I said, isn't this below normal anyway? I said it a little nicer. Yeah, but you're a diabetic. What, you want my cholesterol to be 0? We have to have some cholesterol in our diet. Just like we have to have some carbs in our diet. Don't put me on medicine when I don't need it. I think it's when all my problems started. Hey, truth. Because I haven't had an issue for almost 2 years now. I ain't done anything different except for they changed my meds, I'm off of some, boom. I haven't had pain. I've not had any palpitations. And it's been almost 2 years. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's what they need to do, is just leave me alone. I was doing good before all my heart problems. Yep, they tried to put me on Lipitor, but I refused. No high cholesterol ever. Yeah, Rain Answer says we are off to laundry room together. Biotech of building was in there, trying to pick a fight. She was blocking dryer deliberately. Wench. I forced door open, just waited for her to go. Squirrely. uh, why was she trying to pick a fight? Oh, biatch. Building. Oh, yeah. They think Lipitor will prevent heart attack. Speaking of which, baby aspirin today will prevent a heart attack. Which I've got to take. I get the Bear Children's Chewables. Because if I do have a heart problem, I want that shit to hit my stream now instead of taking a pill and waiting 20 minutes. See? The same as adult, except for you can chew them, and I like the orange the best. Then they have strawberry flavor, and I think they have grape, I'm not sure. Yes, damn people here can be real village idiots. I don't know what's wrong with society now. You guys, I have been so shocked in the past few months of how stupid people can be. I'm not kidding. Rainier says I'm on blood thinners. I'm not. Well, just the aspirin a day. That is why I can't stand doctors. I know one thing. The amount of stupidity I have witnessed in the past 6 months, and the amount of heartlessness, I am flabbergasted at the actions of my fellow Americans. People like have lost it. Oh my god, it's gotten bad. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, it's gotten bad. And I'm sitting here trying to bang my head up against the wall, sitting there thinking, how can this be fixed? And the one thing that I've always thought of my dad telling me, which he doesn't, which, like I said, we really don't get along much. We get along better now than we did 10 years ago, whatever. But one of the things I remember him teaching me growing up was you should always be responsible and be made accountable for what you do. Not an ounce of compassion or empathy. Exactly. So, with remembering being responsible and be accountable for your actions, Which, if I've done it, I'll say, yeah, I did it, you know. People have not been made accountable for their actions for decades. They haven't. And I'm not talking about TV or anything, which is the most. But I'm literally talking about even just in society. People you know. Because half the people don't want to get involved or don't want an argument, and the other half just steamrolls. So, posted on my story about how Alabama elected a football coach to Senate, an Auburn coach at that. Okay. Is that bad? I can't even convince my own family. Where's your empathy? There's no compassion. There's no... I can't even convince my own family. How are we, as a society who does care, how are we supposed to help fix this? It certainly isn't by example anymore. How? I really don't know. I really, really don't know. I think everything stopped with me, my age. You know, my generation. Not even my sister, who's a year younger, got it. I think that was the cutoff. He has no experience, but funny part is Alabama fans voting for Auburn coach team rival. Yeah, well. Doc Furtifer, hello. They did the Ferdy. They did the Furtifer. The Furtifer. Mary L, hello. Well, hello, people. How are you all doing? Good, Mary. How are you? I was actually thinking about you the other day, Mary. I really was, believe it or not. Who is the highest Senate team rival? Oh, who is the highest state team rival? Michigan. Doc said it's supposed to be a parody of the Monster Mash. Oh. Okay. Oh, well, that sounds nice. All good things, I hope. Yeah, I was just wondering how you were doing. That's all. I wonder how she's doing. That team up north, Anna. Yeah, Michigan's our rival. I'm good. Just got told, though, that I have to go into quarantine due to being exposed to someone who just got a positive corona test. Girl, my mom tested positive for COVID, but she's asymptomatic. And then I had COVID in my home, but I didn't get it. Oh, okay. Okay, it is like Iowa State voting Michigan coach to Senate. Well, considering he's not even in Michigan, ain't even in my state. I don't care. Well, hell, I have no experience, and I'm gonna starting in January. I'm throwing my hat in to go to run for president for 2024. He says, "You understand?" Yeah, I understand. I understand. But I have no experience. But I'm throwing my hat in for Les for Prez 2024. Mary says, gonna take a test tomorrow morning though. Rules for my job and just in general. Hopefully I'm okay to go back to work. I hope so. I hope it comes up negative. I do. Do you guys have the hope of a vaccine that everyone's talking about? I know England just gave the okay for a vaccine. So, because I ain't feeling any of the symptoms though, so I think I'm okay, but oh well. Yeah. we do actually, although it is prioritized for the elderly. Yeah, well, they only have very limited vaccines to go around until for another 6 months. So, and the ones in the risk groups, unless they can't due to whatever illness they might have. And it says, it's just funny, girl, from Alabama, feels same as me and made video about it. Aww. I don't know who made it to our Senate. I haven't looked yet. I should. Just gotta find a way to distribute it towards the ones who need it the most, and then hopefully more comes later. It's a good thing our population is quite low for these reasons. Now you're in what, Norway? But it'll be okay. We have lasted almost a year now, and a few more months is nothing. You in Norway? I can't remember. Okay. Well, you're not a very big country to begin with. You guys can't afford to lose anyone. Not like you guys have like 500 million people living there. Just think of Vikings in Norway. Should be the first thing that pops up. I was trying to remember if you were the one. Um, if you were the one, because my family goes all the way back to my mom's traced it. We're Vikings. Yay, laundry done, says Rain Dancer. Awesome. Awesome. That'd be great if I can do my own laundry again. Just to get up and down the stairs. I mean, 5.5 mil is not too much. Agreed, but lives will always go lost in these pandemics. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, and that's not very much. That could be California here. You know? It's a sad thing, but sadly, life ain't fair. Just hope that the damage won't be too high. I hope so. I hope so for everyone's sake in the world. I really do. And it says my apartment came with washer and dryer. I feel so lucky. She feels lucky. He feels lucky. Na 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 na. My house came with a washer and dryer because we bought it. Oh my. But being spread through being spread though is good though. A big-ish country and being spread is good when it comes to corona. We aren't on top of each other unless you're in big cities. That's the way it is here. Snickerdoodle, hello. That's the way it is here. If you're in the big cities, you're pretty much on top of each other. Outwards, no. Driving through the west, Midwest and West, yeah, they're so spread out. Remember the days no wash and dryer hookup? No, I've never experienced. Well, yeah, I mean, I should say, yeah. I've lived in places where I had to go to the laundromat. Like, there are some states where you can probably fit a couple million more people in there and you still wouldn't be on top of each other at all. Like you know, we've driven through Kansas, for instance, and there's a lot of land that's just sitting there doing nothing, which is why they get tornadoes. Rain is friends who had a brain bleed visiting from hospital. Oh my god, so great seeing him. Aww. I hope he's doing much better. It sounds like he's doing okay if he's visiting. He may not be 100% though. I wouldn't want a brain bleed for nothing. I wouldn't. Nope. But you guys, you know, what I was saying earlier, the amount of stupidity that I have seen shown, and you would think it would be our concerns we have in America. You would think that we were the only ones with these concerns, and it's really weird, funny, not funny as in laughter, but weird funny, that you hear the same things being said in other countries. And I'm like, really? We are a small country, but we are a powerful country. Pretty rich too. Our government pension fund is quite, what's a bigger word for full of money? I don't know. I really don't know. It's overflowing with money. Rainer said yes, winger washers. Mary said almost too much money, which is being used to help with the crisis that's going on. Ours don't have that kind of money because they like to pay $500 for a hammer when they can just go to Lowe's or Home Depot and buy one for $20. I don't know how to count that high or even say it, to be honest, but it's good to have. Yeah, it is. I wish our country would learn I wish whoever spends our government's money, I wish they knew how to use coupons and double back coupons and look for sales. Wonder what that feels like. Too much money. Doc said, Les, I had a confrontation at McDonald's the other night, and without me. Have bigger grips. Yeah, I wish whoever's in that office authorizing the money spent. Like, do you have a coupon for that? Did you look in the Sunday flyer? $500 for a hammer? Oh, no, 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 no. Return that hammer. You're going to go down to Lowe's. Pick up 400 of them for $20 each. I'm sure if you searched up Norway Oil Fund, you will find the number. If you are curious, that is. Les, I noticed something odd about Furry Potato. Says Doc. Well, first of all, tell us about the encounter you had at McDonald's. And then tell me about Furry. Furry's changing. I've noticed that. They need to let me in there to control the country's spending. I'm serious. Dead serious. You're spending $50,000 on what? A dinner for 200? Really? Oh, no, 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 no. I know somebody who can cater this cheaper. Really? $600 a plate? No, that ain't gonna fill nobody up. Furry Potato? Furry Potato is a First Amendment auditor. Goodbye, off to the doctor. Sad. Anna, good luck. I gotta go for a bit, then I'll be back. Well, hurry back, Mary. I hope you do come back. And thank you for coming. It's always nice to hear other people from other countries. Doc says, so I finally left my house in weeks, and I went to McDonald's for a mobile order. Then I get told I gotta wait outside in the cold, even though I'm not in a car. I pointed at Hazel and explained myself. So they eventually comply and bring my order to me in the restaurant. Well, that's good. I don't know if anybody can go inside our McDonald's. I never really paid attention, to tell you the truth. I know our Taco Bell, they're still drive-through only. And it takes forever to get through the Taco Bell line. The line's always out of the parking lot. Dale B, hello. Hi all. Sorry, I am back. Welcome back, Dale. Oh, everything is open like crazy here in Houston. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know if our McDonald's still is or if our Wendy's is. I don't know if any of our fast places are. I know there's some actual restaurants that are open. Um, but I know for a fact Taco Bell, you're not allowed inside. You were allowed inside for like a week and then they shut that down again. So it's all drive-through. Hey, Snick. Going into Furry now, people noticed she was zooming in on this guy's crotch at the storage unit. That doesn't surprise me. Rain answer, ugh. Appointment for test to swallow that pill with camera made. Got to drink that crappy stuff. Ew. Rain Hubs had to do that. Nigger said it's packed at fast food places here. Drive-through only. Yeah, I don't even know if our fast food places, if they're open on the inside. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I don't know. The only one I know for sure is Taco Bell. I feel like it was someone like HDCW or another male auditor zooming in on a woman's parts. People would go insane. Exactly. Walmart is back open until 11. Stores are back into their usual hours. Ours is open until 10 or 11, I think, here. Sugar, hello. Hey, Les. Sugar Mama and Daddy say hey, too. Oh, Sugar Mama and Sugar Daddy. How you doing? I hope you're feeling better. I do. I don't know if they can hear me or not, Sugar, but I hope they're feeling better. Or at least trying to feel better. I'm so glad they're back home together. Yay. Sugar says they are better. They hear you. Aw. Are they actually staying with you, Sugar, or what? Everybody's saying, hey, Sugar. Rain Dancer says, yeah, rescheduled this one. At this point, just get ER done. Hey, Snicker, and Dale says, Sugar. Ah, Sugar, Oh, honey, honey. Bear with me from now on. Awesome. Awesome. I want my mom to be here with me, but that woman is so freaking stubborn. I just want to give my dad a break, because he's healthy. He's doing good, and he needs heart surgery. He needs to have his valve fixed, and he's got a temporary fix on it right now. But he can't go because he's the only one taking care of Mom, and Mom won't leave her house. And I'm like, Mom, Dad needs this surgery. You have to have help. Blue-eyed, hello. Hello to Blue-eyed Angel. So I'm trying to talk my mom either getting full-time home health in or staying here with me so Dad can have his surgery. But who knows? My mom is so stubborn. So far, we're getting along well. That's awesome, awesome. Now, if I could maneuver around my parents' house, me and my mom would get along perfect. They got a huge house. Mom can be upstairs in her own little world, and I can be the rest of the house in my own little world. And my mom pretty much doesn't give a shit what I do. She really doesn't. My dad, on the other hand, there's an issue. Can't do nothing. Can't use the Wi-Fi. Can't talk on the phone. I'm like, why? Because if you're hooked to my Wi-Fi, whatever virus you got, I'll get. I don't have any viruses, Dad. I have a kick-ass system. I have none. Well, all them places you go to. I only go to 2 places, Dad. Well, you can't have it. And Mom doesn't remember it. She said, I'll give it to you. What is it? I don't remember. Can't be on the phone. Why can't I be on the phone, Dad? Not like I talk. I only talk to my mom that long. Because I might get a phone call. Well, that's what you have caller ID and all that for. And call waiting. My dad is really But my mom and I can get along fantastic. We've always been able to get along because we don't get in each other's way. I don't care what she does. She don't give a shit what I do. She really does not give a shit what I do. I could probably burn the rest of the house down as long as it's not her little area. She won't care. But I can't get around her house. Take care of her. So here, at least it's all one level. I can take care of her here. She can get around the whole house here. You don't have to worry about steps. I tell you what, my mom is so daggone stubborn. But I'm glad you guys are getting along. Sugar. Yay. So, Doc, I agree with you on that. And furry is changing. Have you noticed furry is not the same as she was not even a year ago. I think the last time furry got hurt, I think that really did something to her. Because you guys, Furry Potato is someone who is a First Amendment auditor who served our country as a male. Decorated and is now transgendering, in the middle of transgendering. We are blessed. I didn't know if Daddy would come back at one point. Yes, I know that feeling. You know, when Mom went in, we almost lost her. Yeah, I understand. So, I don't know if you know that. No, I don't know, Luck. Luck Fires Institute guy. But he pointed it out yesterday, and I definitely took issue with it. I would too. I would too. I agree 100%. Well, anyway, you guys, so, she's middle of transgendering, and she likes to go by she. And, she has been beat up over the past couple years. Everything from being shot to literally beat the hell up. I humiliated. I can't tell you how many times. I mean, in and out of the hospital. I'm glad your mom is better. Thank you. So am I. Doc says, and I feel like Furry and others will try to excuse it by saying First Amendment, and if that's the case, then that right there is proof enough of why people don't like auditors. People don't like auditors because they like to antagonize. I saw one today, and I'm like, dude, I'm all for you know, people can take pictures, videos, whatever, of anywhere they can see in public from a public standpoint, from a sidewalk or whatever. But dag, when somebody just asks you, "Hey, what you doing?" You don't have to go full force in and just start antagonizing. There's nothing wrong with answering a question. If you want to educate someone about First Amendment photography, say I'm just taking photos and video of things I can see from the street. You don't have to go full force and say, call the cops and this and that. I'm like, I would have punched you. I think it's predator-like behavior or purposefully making people uncomfortable. I do too. I do too. To me, there's a right way to do it. And that's why, I can't wait to get mobile again so I can do my First Amendment auditing from the standpoint of, those with disabilities or who are handicapped in some way, like me, in a scooter chair or this and that. There's a proper way to do things. If a cop comes up to me and says, "What are you doing?" And says, "Can I have your ID?" I'll give him my ID. Not to mention, I is a stop and, identify state. We're a stop and identify state. So, yeah, I could get in trouble for not. Even though First Amendment auditors think they can't. A is a stop and identify state. That's all there is to it. Some states aren't. Ohio just happens to be one of them. But I would do it anyway. And the worst that they're going to say to you is like, you gotta go. And say, well, I was under the impression, under the First Amendment, that I could take videos of anything I can see from a public place. Meaning, if I am outside on a public sidewalk and not on anyone's private property, I can take photos of anything I see. I just can't take a telephoto lens from a sidewalk, and if I want to take a picture of someone's house, I can do so. But I can't take a telephoto lens, get in through their windows to take pictures of their inside because they have an expectation of privacy. You can't do that. That's a no-no. If I'm in a public place, meaning if I'm at a courthouse or something, I can take pictures outside the courthouse. It's a public place. I can take pictures of inside the courthouse, meaning in the lobby area and stuff. Just that some courts are closed and you cannot, and they have that right. You cannot take cameras in there. And they have that right. They don't want it recorded, and they have that right. If it's an open forum, then you can. But you can't take pictures of bathrooms and stuff. So I think these First Amendment auditors go way too far sometimes. I really do. And I think after the last time Furry got hurt, Furry hasn't been the same. What if a person were to zoom in on a child's area or a woman's area? I feel as though most people do not take issue with Furry's actions as she identifies as a woman and was zooming in on a man. I think whether you're a man or a woman, zooming in on a child, now that's pornography, considered pornography. You can't do that to a minor. Sugar, you can take my picture anywhere, Les. Well, almost anywhere. But the shower is fine, right? Just not the toilet. Yeah, taking pictures of a child's area, you could get in trouble for child pornography that way. Woohoo! Heck, I can't say much. I flat out took my live stream one night. When was it? A couple years ago. I went to the toilet, took everybody with me. I think I had like 50 people in there at the time. That right there on the toilet. did my business. So, you know. So I think when people when they do their First Amendment auditing, Les, do you ever do naughty chats anymore? Fun times. Um, I was trying to get out of that, and I have. Because I wasn't sure what YouTube was doing, and I know they were really coming down on people for that. But I'm slowly but surely, if I get the right group in, I would do it because that's who I am. Um, you know, I'm slowly but surely trying to figure this out, and from what I'm seeing, you know, although a lot of channels got taken down, a lot. Few who I used to watch all the time were gone. Gone. And they weren't even nasty. I've almost completely stopped cursing on here. I can't help it, I do it. I do it. I can't help it. Can't help it. That's just who I am. I mean, you know. Sugar, I miss your Mama Bear parodies. Those were fun. Dag, I forgot. Does she even exist anymore? Doesn't bother me. Fuck it. I felt like you'd get a big kick out of out of Rich Life of road trips. Never heard of Rich Life. Or maybe I have. I don't know. Doc, I miss Mama Bear. Does she even still exist? I don't even know. I really don't know. I couldn't tell you who's around and who's not. Half of them I forget their names. For real. Maybe I ought to go drive down to Marietta one day. When I start driving again. Pop in on old Mama Bear. Say, how you doing? Let's go take a ride on the paddle boat. Suga said her daughter told me MB just doesn't do YouTube anymore. She was going to give herself a stroke if she kept doing them. For real. Suga, definitely take a look at Rich Life. He's so funny. He's like a male mama bear. Oh my god. I couldn't even tell you. I have no idea who's on anymore, who's doing what. I couldn't even say. Academic Gamer, hello. What up, Les? Fancy seeing you this early. I know. You are my nighttime wind down treat. Hope you're well. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're well. Well, I was meaning to go on last night, and I just fell asleep right here, the table as usual. And I woke up. It was one something. I think it was. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. And I was like, shit. I'm hoping to go on tonight. Hoping. I don't know. And I got an appointment tomorrow between 11 and 11:30. Some pushy guy from physical therapy. But, you know, we're going to see. I don't know if I don't know if I can get away with more things at night than I can during the day. I don't know. I certainly understand that. Yeah, when my body says time to sleep, I just go. I don't even know that I'm tired. I just I just go. Seriously. But I've got my room back now. So um most of Donna's stuff is out of there, so yay. So now I'll be able to up and down again. Um what was I gonna say? Oh yes. So I've been making plans for when I have such trouble sleeping. I get jealous of watching people that can sleep. Same here. You know, I my body fights it so bad. It really does. It fights the sleep bad. And here I am yawning. Who knows? Maybe that's a sign. Maybe I should go to bed. I don't know. I'm going to go to McDonald's again today. I frequent them when the McRib is in season. Yeah, McRib is back. I'm sure Joe is munching on a ton of them. I hope so. I think last year they were only out a week. Something like that. I don't like the McRib, so I know. I'm happy getting a kids meal from McDonald's. Getting a Happy Meal. One day I got two of them, and Zayab was here, and he got one. He said, "Why did you get two?" And I said, "So I could have more toys than you." I did. I just looked down at him like that. And he ended up getting my toys anyway. I did save one, so he did get one of them. I never had a McRib. To me, it just doesn't. I don't know. I don't like ribs anyway, so I'm going to go to McDonald's. Oh, you already said that. Um, yeah, I don't like barbecue sauce too much, and I don't like ribs. So to me, not tasty. But some people just love the hell out of them. I remember when they first came out, when they first year they came out with McRib. Oh my god. And they ran out. Oh god. People were mad because I get it just wow like wildfire. But now they don't have it long enough. Used to be when they first came out, you can get them for like a month. Now, I think last year they were only out a week. That's sad. Yep, it was a madhouse. Yep. And I was down in Charleston. I was living in Charleston. And yeah, walking through walking through the city. Yeah. You heard people bitching. Oh my god. Hmm. One of the things, I'm not a big city person at all. I really am not. I I'm comfortable where I live. It's halfway between city and country. And I wouldn't bother me to be living totally in the country either. Been there, done that. But living in a big city, there were some things I liked about it. One of the things I liked about living in a big city was you can walk around and just get if there's anything you need, just walk 15 minutes and you're there. Whatever it is that you want. It doesn't matter. If you need to buy deodorant or groceries or what, it's right there. You know, um and another thing that I liked is that at Christmas time, the big city at night, it is nice. I'm not gonna lie. Yep, I'm not a city person. Love the country, peace and quiet. I did like the city at Christmas time. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I did. I like the lights and everything that they had. Another thing is that I liked about a big city was, do you know how many free cars I could have gotten? So many drunks. And all they want is like $10 so they can get another drink. And they were willing to give away their cars. I'm like, no, I don't need your car. You need to sober up. It's a good thing I'm the type of person I am, or else I could have had 3 or 4 brand new cars. Well, new to me anyway. I am dead serious. And this one guy, I forget what kind of car he had. The only thing I really remember about the car, because I'm not a car person, is that it was a really, really nice car. And you can tell he was a businessman. But he was so freaking drunk. And he was falling down drunk. And me and my friend Kelly down there, oh god, we picked him up and we walked him, I don't know how long, trying to get him sober. He was way out of it. And he wanted to drive home. We wouldn't let him drive. So we got a hold of an officer and we told him this guy's drunk and he's wanting to drive home. And he asked us, if we saw him driving. He said, no, 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 no. He wasn't driving. He was wanting to find his car. And he must have come out of a bar or something, which there was tons. And we didn't know which one or nothing. But so we've been walking him around for like a half hour now by the time we found the cops. And we told him where his car was. And they helped him out, They weren't going to arrest him because he wasn't driving. But they tried to call somebody to come and get him and stuff like that. But yeah, the one thing that I like about Chicago is that from where I live, you can get to pretty much anywhere by walking or the train. Gamer says, I live in Chicago. I hate public transit, but it's really convenient. Doc said, yeah, it could be better, but it is super convenient. I'm trying to walk more, though. See, we don't have no public transit here at all. If I want to go anywhere, we pretty much have to have a car. They even got rid of the taxi company that we had because everybody was Ubering it. And I'm like, I'm not paying Uber prices. That shit ain't happening. No. My luck, I would get that one Uber driver that wants to kidnap you. Yeah. Nope, I'm not paying Uber prices. I'm like, I'd rather have taken the taxi. But that's one of the things about the big city was, I've never had to walk more than 15 blocks to get to anywhere, or anywhere that I needed to go buy something from my dorm. Never had to. And then, um, when they would shut the street down for the regatta and stuff, the main street was shut down and went right past my dorm. Was shut down for a week, and then down by the river, they would have free concerts every day of the week. So when the parade came by, best seats in the house, right there, right. All I had to do was walk to the back. We all did. You know, and we right there, right in front for everything. When the parade would come through, and then for the regatta, of course, you can hear because I mean, for the concerts, there was only two streets, and then there was the riverfront, and so you could hear it from the dorms. I mean, open up your window, and you can hear it. And but I was there every night, and it was so great because you would go down to see these concerts, and they weren't back then. We're talking in the 80s. They weren't has-beens or nobody, although a couple of them were, but they put on really great concerts. Like Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons was there, but they put on a kick-ass concert. I was like, damn, he can still hit them notes, you know. But it was a good concert. Of course, they had the warm-up people. But you go down there, and they would, if you had your ID, you got a free pack of cigarettes and a free beer. Of course, I was drunk back then. So, fine with me. And then after your first one was free, but you paid $1. And of course, they're in those big, huge plastic cups. The big ones. So it was like, oh yeah. You knew my ass was drunk every night that week. And I got me a free pack of cigarettes every day. So there was a whole week I didn't have to pay for cigarettes. But they had, back then it was Charlie Daniels, and he put on a good concert. And of course his encore was Devil Went Down to Georgia, and he had his golden fiddle out. And how they did that was so fantastic. I loved every minute of it. And you had Cheap Trick and all them, 80s band stuff, which, of course, Cheap Trick, I was listening to Cheap Trick anyway, so, I can't remember all who they had. I can't remember them all. But Charlie Daniels still, back in the 80s, put on a good concert. His stuff he did with a fiddle, I was like, you go, big guy. He's fantastic. Let's see. Doc says my mom doesn't even own a car. No need for it since her job is in downtown. She just uses the train or Uber if she is late. Yeah, that is cool. Gamer says my jobs are in the northwest suburbs, so public transportation is more of a hassle. Yeah, we don't have that here. Did in the big city though. It took me a while to learn how to do the bus schedules, but we don't have that here. Ah. But I like where I live, actually. I like more of a country feel. Um, my nephew, he likes more of a country feel, which I was shocked. The younger nephew, Cameron, and he likes the city. Cheryl likes the city. Cheryl could live. I think the country would just kill her. I really do. Gamer says, "Oh, I love Columbus. The 70 and 270. Yeah, 71. Yup. 16, 161, I should say. Is north part. 70 is more the southern part. 270 goes around Columbus. 71 goes from the bottom of a high to the top of a high. Oh yeah, 161. Yeah. At one point, 16 and 161 are the same, and then they merge off. So, you know. Um, Broad Street, Main Street. Yeah. Most anywhere in Columbus, if you want to find it, it's either on Main or Broad Street, and if it's not exactly on the street, turn down high, and that's the main part of where you would go. Worthington was my spot. I used to live in Worthington, actually. Worthington and Westerville. Yeah, I used to live there. That's more, that's the north end of Columbus, northern area. Live out there by the Anheuser-Busch plant. It was so pretty over there. It still is. It still is. It's the nicer areas. It hasn't changed. It's still the same. Although 270 has changed on the where 161 is. They did a lot of work through there and made it a lot easier to get on and off the highway. Yes, the Bush plant. Yep. Yeah. Live stream. What's that? Looks like a doggy bed. Are we getting a doggy? It's whose? Oh, Kaylee's Christmas present. What's or what? Really? Okay. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. You home for the day? Oh. Well, I appreciate it. That'll keep everything nice and neat and tidy. Awesome. Really?
Doesn't it?
No, I mean it locks, which is what I like.
No, I thought it had the lids. Can you?
One day. My hands aren't working so well. I appreciate that. See, I couldn't even get in. You can't even get in. Expect me to? Yeah.
Not too hard.
Um.
Yeah, trying too hard. It just a lip work.
Yeah. Oh, what do you have to do? Lift up on it? Yeah. Awesome. Yes, that'll keep that nice and tidy. Thank you. It's what? 20% off. I love it.
Had the icy beat them.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean you.
I was kind of excited. I thought we were getting dog. For me. Puppy for Christmas. That would be awesome. I want a pit bull. No, I don't. I don't want no pit bull. Yay! I got a container for my breathing machine and stuff. Yay! Yay! Awesome. So keep everything in there nice and neat, and I'll keep my medicine in there with it, nice and neat. Yay! Anywho, well, yeah, Westerville and Worthington, Gamer, yeah, it still looks the same. Everything pretty much still looks the same, except for, like I said, on 270 around the 161 area, it's a lot. You know how you used to come off 161 and trying to get on the highway was a bitch and a half. It's not like that anymore, and it's really in trying to get over to get on to 161 used to be a bitch and a half, and it's not like that anymore. It's really easy. I have returned. Life is hectic at the moment. If that's even how it's spelled. Yep, you're fine. And that's how it's spelled. Gamer says, yeah, I remember. Well, it's not like that anymore. It's smooth sailing. As a matter of fact, I actually bypassed it because it was so easy to get onto and I wasn't used to it. I was waiting for that one area where you have to fight to get over, and I totally bypassed it. So I had to go up to the next exit, get off, come back, come around. Mary says, yeah, I ain't too bad with my spelling today then, like I was last time. Oh, Mary, I constantly misspell all the time. All the time. So, and I was just talking with Gamer. Gamer used to live here in the high. And, where I live. And, there's quite a few people in here. There's several people from the high that comes in here, and several people that used to live in the high from the area that I'm from, that I live. And I'm like, yay! So, anywho, and I just got a box for my reading machine when I need it. Yay! So I don't have to dig it in and dig to get it out. Keep everything all nice and neat. I like neatness. But I have been speaking English since I was 8. TV taught me. Really? Really? You know, I can understand that. I know a lot of people, especially when I lived in Boardman area, where there was a lot of people from the Middle East or from we had a couple people from Spain. They learned to speak English through watching TV. And so when my mom went to Japan, she was there 6 weeks. And although she said that, you know, she can't really speak the language, you know, Japanese, but when she was there those 6 weeks, she said by the time she left after those 6 weeks, she said she would watch programming or the news, and she said I couldn't exactly tell you 100% what they were saying, but she said I started to, and she said she was starting to understand what they were trying to convey. So I can believe it. That's cool. So does that keep it contained? Yeah, it'll keep it contained. So yay. And like I said, I like neatness. Buffy the Vampire Slayer was playing when I was younger, really late at night, and I would sneak out of bed to watch it. Got me hooked. Yeah, Buffy the Vampire Slayer kicked ass. I think everybody watched Buffy. Buffy actually, Sarah Michelle Gellar, who played her, I think her last movie was Scooby Doo that she did, and I think she quit acting after that. She said she does her and Freddie Prinze Jr. They do some kind of cooking thing now. But Mariel says I was diagnosed back in 2016 with Asperger's syndrome, which could explain how I managed to learn English so quickly. And got so hooked on it. Cameron said, "What are y'all cooking for dinner?" I don't know. I don't know what I'm cooking for dinner. I have no idea. It hurts my hands to actually cook. So, but I've been craving a bacon and egg sandwich for so long. I might try to make some bacon and have a bacon and egg sandwich for dinner. I'm going to try. And bacon don't take long to thaw, so I've already eaten dinner. I had chicken breast filled with cheese and veggies on the side. Ooh. Not sure, maybe shrimp scampi or spaghetti. I'm going to Dale's house for spaghetti. I love spaghetti. I haven't cooked it in so long. But I like a spaghetti. Come on down. Don't be surprised if I take a flight. I am cleared for flying. Ooh, spaghetti sounds good, doesn't it though? It really does. I might try to make that tomorrow. Might. Uh, Brown up some hamburger and throw in a jar of Bartoli sauce. Ouch, I don't like seafood, but spaghetti though. I don't know. That with a side of salmon. No, I do not like salmon. I don't know why. I'm not a. I have to really be in the mood to eat seafood. Have to really be in the mood. Now, I do like breaded fish. That I can eat as long as I have tartar sauce, and it's got to be a good tartar sauce. I'm having Sonic for lunch, says Snickerdoodle. Won't you drive some of that up here? Drive some of your. We got a Sonic down the street, but I'm not paying delivering prices no more. Yep, gamer, I did not get any fish, just frozen shrimp. People call me crazy and non-Norwegians for not liking seafood, but I just find it not the best. Never liked it, but I have tried. OFC. Gamer said, yes, I love breaded fish, some catfish. Everyone, oh sweet Jesus. Dale says, it's super easy to make your own tartar sauce mayo. I know, but it's not as good as Frisch's. A touch of sugar, dill relish, a bit of lemon juice, and maybe some garlic. My girlfriend is going. My girlfriend is going to get it. Well, tell her to bring some up here. If I'm going to pay delivery prices, I want it really delivered. It's only a 6-hour drive. What the hell? You can both come up. I got a bed for you. I got a place you can sleep. Literally, when I've got a Sonic that's literally 3 minutes from my house. Do you remember Captain D's out there? We still have Captain D's. Oh, their tartar sauce was delish. Yep, Captain D's still up on 21st Street. Yep, it's still out there. And Frisch's Big Boy, their Big Boy sandwiches. For years, I was like, they put something on their hamburgers. I don't know what it is, but it's really good. I really like it. Here it was tartar sauce. So when I go, which isn't very often, I always ask for a couple extra packs of tartar sauce. I used to say tartar sauce on the side, and they would literally put the tartar sauce that was supposed to go on the cheeseburger, on the Big Boy, on the side, and I'm like, no, that isn't what I wanted. We used to have a Captain D's and Long John Silver's, but they are few and far between now. Yeah, we have Long Johns. I know the hell ain't that something. That is a shame. Yeah, Mary L. Captain D's and Long John Silver's are seafood places, and it's usually breaded, deep fried stuff. Although you can get regular seafood. Um, See, we are 80 miles from the Gulf of Mexico, so fresh shrimp is plentiful. Long John's, A&W here. Oh man, I miss A&W root beer stand. I loved their fries. They had the best fries. I never got a root beer. I can't stand root beer, but they had the best fries. I would love to go to an old-fashioned American diner. We got plenty of them around here. Won't you come on over? I got a place for you to stay. Come on over. We got plenty of diners. And they have some of the best food. Some of the best food is these hole in the wall mom and pop diners. Some of the best food you'll ever want to eat. We used to have Long John's and Taco Bell together. So the only American food place I've ever been to is TGIF's TGI Fridays. I don't like root beer either. Um, Mary says we don't even KFC. Dale says I love diners too. Oh yeah, it's some of the best food. I've been addicted to KFC since I visited England in 2018. Wait till you've had American KFC. I agree with mom and pop diners, says Dale. Snickerdoodles agrees. Gamer says, oh Dale, you talking dirty to me. You live next to the Gulf. Lord mercy, so much seafood. That's my thing. That's my mom's thing. Only thing we have is McDonald's and Burger King. I guarantee you, American McDonald's and Burger King taste different than yours. I can guarantee it. There's better places than McDonald's and Burger King. That's a fast food joint, but um yeah. I do know that our American food tastes a lot different than it does in Europe, and it definitely does in Asia. They don't have the same things in Asia we do here. Let me check something quick because I might actually, now that we're talking, I might actually have her pick up. I gotta check. See if I have that little bit extra. Um, see, what's today? Okay, that bill came out. Yay, that bill came out. Yay. Just making sure my bills are coming out. Yay! Can actually have dinner picked up so I don't have to cook. Yay! Let's see. I'm not really into fried foods and such, but I would really like to indulge in some proper American food. Um, yeah, not everything's deep fried. I can't handle a lot of deep fried foods, although um, I do get it once in a while. I'm not gonna lie. Yep, Galveston, of course. I've not been out of the house since April. I told Hubs it would be fun to just drive down and take a drive along the seawall, roll the windows down, and enjoy the sea breeze. Hell yeah, yeah. I don't eat McDonald's or Burger King. It's not nice. Yeah, there's better places. Yep, here is full of sodium. Gamer said, "Oh, um, in love Galveston. I went to the Bubba Gump place right on the water and rode on the roller coaster. Awesome." Sticker says, "I'm ready for warm weather again. I'm over it already. Same here. I've not been down there in ages. That sounds like fun. I did not know they had a Bubba Gump there. Yummy." Marielle said, "Ever since I can remember when I watched American TV and saw all these small diners and such, I've been dreaming of going to one or several just to taste the food and the whole aesthetic." Oh yeah, there's all kinds of diners, all kinds, and some of them look like rickety, fallen down places, and oh, and they have some great food, mashed potatoes and meatloaf and you name. I mean, home cooked meals. Husband's parents had a beach house at one time, but they sold it about 25 years ago. It was nothing fancy, but was a good getaway. Gamer said, "Yes is right on the water. I got some fabulous pictures of it. It was phenomenal vacation. Some of the best eating on a U.S. vacation." Dale said, "I could eat me some fried shrimp. Glad you enjoyed it, especially barbecue. But barbecue is so expensive, we don't eat it much." Else, up here, seafood's expensive, but we're so far away. Be right back. The doggo is bugging me. Yeah, where I'm at, seafood is really super expensive. If you want to go to an old Norwegian version of diner, then you will sit in a small hut surrounded by trail carvings and most like tons of moose right outside the door. Really? I would be out there taking pictures of moose. There's a lot of family owned restaurants here. Excellent home cooked food. Yup. Yup. There was one we had in Nurk, and it was just a dinky little place. I think it had like maybe like 15 tables, and the family owned and ran it. and you can hear them. It's so funny to hear them talk and argue half the time, and it's like everybody knew everybody, and the laughter that would go on, and the best food. Oh my god. It didn't matter what I had in there. It was good. And worth the money. I mean, it wasn't super expensive either. And the family just got tired. They got older, and the owners were the mom and pop, and I think they passed away, and the family was they were older, getting older, and the grandkids wanted nothing to do with it, so they shut it down, and now there's a CVS pharmacy there. Oh, it's a shame. Norway is big on the trolls and woods kind of vibe, which is okay since it's what we are basically, but foreigners make fun of it, forgetting that we were wreaking havoc during the Viking Age. I wouldn't make fun of it. I would love it. If I came out of a restaurant and I saw 20 moose there, I'd be like taking pictures. Certainly wouldn't go up to pet them though. I know better than that. But definitely taking pictures and letting them rule the roost. I'd be like, yeah, you can walk all over my car. I'll let you. Yep. No, lay down right there on the hood. You can lay down on that hood all you want. I won't move you. I won't even try. I'll wait till your ornery butt moves. Snickerdoodle, me too. Moose are dangerous animals, but majestic as fudge. They are so nice to look at. Yeah, we have moose here in the United States, but I know better than to go up and just start petting one because, yeah. Yeah, you don't mess with moose. As a matter of fact, I think in Alaska, moose just walk all over town. And you are not allowed to shoot them, run over them, or anything. You can go to jail for that. Cookies, hello. Moose meat is good eating. I know it's I know it's high in protein, that's for sure. One does simply not get a moose. Admire from afar. Exactly. That's what I said. If I went and there's 20 moose out there and one of them's laying on top of my car, go ahead. I'm not gonna fight you. And if one comes running, I'm running inside. Good afternoon, Les. Good afternoon, Cookies. Hello. Yeah, yeah, if I see a moose running, I'm finding shelter. Hopefully in a brick building with a steel door. I'm dead serious. I'm not getting anywhere near a moose. But I would take pictures. It's just a shame they're not nicer, because I would love to pet one. But oh no. But we got good food though. 90% of it. Got potatoes on the side. Well, yeah. Look where you're at. I can handle the potatoes on the side thing with everything. I can. Matter of fact, I don't even need the meat. Just give me the potatoes and some corn and all the other good stuff. I don't even need the meat. I would take tons of pics. I would be in heaven, says Snicker. I love it. I love it though. So good. Says Mary. I'm with Snicker. I'd take tons of pictures. I respect animals for who and what they are. Dead serious. Just come and visit once it's safe with the pandemic and such. visit and have the time of your lives, and you can come over here. And I'll have a Snicker and Blue-Eyed Angel come up here, and a few other people from the room that live around here. And because Snicker and Blue-Eyed Angel are only 6 hours from me, and or we can go down there and take you to some diners and stuff, and some amusement parks and things like that. Guess I will be American for a hot minute. Snickers like would be so fun. Oh yeah. Just give me a chance to get through my physical and occupational therapy, and heck yeah. Apparently, since I grew up with the American version of English, I have the American accent, not the British that we are being taught in school. Yeah, they need to have me go over there and teach you American English. I would mess it up so bad. Snicker, we can take her to some amusement parks and to the zoo. You got to go to the Columbus Zoo. That and the San Diego Zoo are the two best zoos in the United States. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. And then amusement parks. Here in Ohio, we've got Kings Island and Cedar Point. I can easily blend in. One corn dog, please. Oh, there ain't nothing like a corn dog at a fair. Oh my god, Snicker, can you imagine how many fairs we can take her to? I love fair food. I really do. And there's nothing like a corn dog from a fair. Like the High State Fair and all them. Oh, they're so good. You can only eat one. I went to visit a zoo when I was younger in either Germany or Denmark. Can't remember. But I saw a white tiger there. One of the best memories. Ooh, yeah. I've been to Cedar Point. Cedar Point's awesome. Gamer says, yeah, and Columbus is known for their botanical gardens and walking parks. Oh yeah, like Blendon Woods and all them. There goes like tons. I look, we've had so many exchange students. That is one of the things that I always enjoyed with the exchange students is when we took them to all these places, and they would just, every exchange student would be like, and of course they were allowed to bring their friends that they made at school too, you know, so my parents weren't stingy at all. So, and if we wanted to take friends, my friends were just so used to going. But they were like, wow, roller coasters and all this other stuff. And yeah, it's just an experience. And like I said, the Columbus Zoo and the San Diego Zoo, Columbus Zoo is where I live. I get it. We tried, not this year I didn't because there's no sense because half of it was closed. But we like to get season passes and we can take several guests. Free parking. God, the free parking alone's worth to pay. And but the Columbus Zoo and the San Diego Zoo are the two best zoos in the United States. Amusement parks, yes. There is so many places to see and things to do. Yeah. I don't know if you know the show though. I watched it when I was a little kid. It's called Moomins. There is a park that's called Moomin World, and I went when I was a kid. It is so much fun with these amusement parks. Franklin Conservatory is gorgeous. Trina Barber, hello, and that's true. Franklin Conservatory is gorgeous. Snickerdoodle said there are so many places to see and things to do. Oh, Cedar Point is amazing. Best roller coasters ever. Oh my god, yep. Is the daughter still there? Who? Snicker. You should search it up. People find them scary, but they are cute. And Cookies says, I invited a friend over. Overless, she likes women. Her name is Bonnie. She's a YouTube nurse. Well, hello to Bonnie. Trina's like, hi Les. Dickerdill says, dragster. Doc, Les, I'm finally ready to take the Snow Dog Challenge. You go, big guy. What is that? I don't know what the Snow Dog Challenge is. Yeah, Mary, one of the things that you'll be amazed at, which every exchange student we've ever had, the one thing they're amazed at, that we can drive 3 hours and still be in the same state. Easy. And when we cross over to another state, we don't need passports. We just drive. I don't do roller coasters anymore, not since I grew up and found out that things can go wrong. I guess that adult anxiety crept up on me, but I'm going to those parks though. Roller coaster, that's over 400 feet. Mary said the snacks and such. I don't know if it's still there or not, Snicker. I'm gonna have to check. I really don't know. It'll kill the mood of the chat. I'll tell you later. Okay. Gamer says Millennium Force. Cookie says, Les, I'm going to send you a meat and cheese assortment from Finger Hut. You have a P.O. box. No, I have just my address. I can give it to you. Everybody else has it. Doc says, Cookies, are you ready to take the Snow Dog Challenge? Mary said, I would love to go. It's just too bad that money is the thing that is keeping me put where I am. And Cookies even asked, what is the Snow Dog Challenge? Mary said, just the flight is expensive as well as a place to stay. Hotels are expensive. Wouldn't have you stay at a hotel, you stay in my home. It is your address on your about page. I don't know. I haven't looked at my about page. Here, I'll put it in here. Hold on a second. Here's the card. I don't know, I'll have to text you. I'll text you and let you know. Oh, love you too. Huh?
You're on your live stream, weren't you?
Yeah. It's snowing? Sometimes you can't tell. There you go. Let's see. There you go. Yeah, I wouldn't invite somebody to my home and expect them to stay in a hotel. That'd be kind of rude. For real. Nurse Ratchet, hello. It's not for the faint of heart. And Cookie says, it's snowing. I have my doors and windows open. Okay, I'm going to send you a small Christmas gift, Les. Thank you. Wait. Oh my god. I just noticed that the 0 didn't show up. There it is. There's the number. It's 440, not 44. Oh, Nurse Ratched is Bonnie. Hello. Hello, Bonnie. I need to go, but when is your next live? I'd love to come by and spend more time talking to you all. I don't know when the next time I'll go on live during the day, because I usually go on at midnight my time, New York time. When I do come on. I don't do daytimes too often. But I have been trying to do them more and more. So I can't say for sure. I really can't. Bribe is not my friend, but he did send me here? Really? Doc says no snicker, that's not it. Doc says only real ones can handle the Snow Dog Challenge. Nurse Ratched said, hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I know, I'm having a pretty good day so far. I'm not complaining. Well, Nurse Ratched is smitten for me. I'm sure she is. Private is smitten for me, but he already has a YouTube girlfriend. Oh my god. What is it exactly, Doc? Wait until Ratchet finds out. What? Oh, gotta wait a second to see what he was meaning to say. We're trying to figure out what thing he is. I hope Mary does come back. I really am not sure. Me coming on during the day, you guys know, is not a normal thing for me, but I do want to come. Private, is it true that Sig had his own radio show? I saw it. I don't believe it for a sec. Mary said, I need to go, but yeah, I'll try and catch you next time. A bit sooner. Have fun and stay safe and healthy. Enjoy your day. You too. Or I should say, enjoy your night and then your day. I think it's about Mary's bedtime. Because I think she's like 6 hours ahead of me. Something like that. Take care, Mary, says Snicker. Sig supposedly had his own radio show, yeah. Or Sig. I have no idea who Sig is. It's almost 22. See? It's almost 10 o'clock. Nurse Ratched, Leslie, you seem lovely. I'll come back soon. Well, I hope you do, Nurse. That'd be nice. Mary says good night. You have a good night, Mary. Thank you for coming in. Nurse Ratched says ciao. Ciao. Au revoir. I can't even say it anymore. Au revoir. Can't even speak French anymore. Can't. Doc says, okay, Les, should I just say what it is? Sure. Might as well say it before I go. Cause this chickie got poopy. I ain't afraid to say it. Yes, I want to know, says Snickerdoodle. Oh my god, you know what? One of these days I'm going to answer the phone while you guys are on and I can do a live scammer thing. Because that's exactly what these calls are. It's a cocaine covered turd, Snow Dog. First of all, it involves cocaine. Secondly, it involves a freaking turd. Are you serious? You couldn't pay me enough to do that shit. Ah! Couldn't pay me enough. Gotta be kidding me. I don't think so. Says not everyone can handle this snow dog. Well, first of all, with the cocaine on there, how would you know? Really? That's all right. I don't want to handle it. I'm with Snicker. No, thank you. Doc, if you really do that challenge, I will lose just about a little bit of respect. Because you're eating shit and cocaine. Mm-mm-mm. That is just a little bit funny. I don't care what it is. That is a little bit funny. But yeah. Mm-mm-mm. All the elites have taken the Snow Dog Challenge to get where they are. That's why Rihanna has poop breath. Why Jay-Z is an addict. First of all, how do you know Rihanna has a poop breath? Has poop breath. Second of all, I don't think all the elites have taken the Snow Dog Challenge. I don't want to believe Rihanna has poop breath. Did she have her baby? Does anybody know if Rihanna had her baby? Um, Rich Life is very profound at taking the Snow Dog Challenge. Um, yeah, I don't know who Rich Life is, and I don't want to know anybody who took the Snow Dog Challenge. Ew, ew. I heard he was gonna get Rosie O'Kelly to try it. Ew. Now, if it's a fake turd like a Tootsie Roll, then hell yeah, I'll take it. Not with cocaine on it, though. Maybe some powdered sugar. Mm-mm-mm. That's disgusting no matter how you look at it. But like it said, a lightly powdered Tootsie Roll with powdered sugar. Sure. That head shake less. Mm-mm-mm. That is just, yeah. Ew. Like I said before, we got some idiots that live in this country. We do. And thanks to the First Amendment, I can say that. It's like you can't even say anything anymore, and somebody's going to get offended by something. You're blue. That's offensive. No, you're literally turning blue. You got an oxygen problem, dude. I'm suing you. That hurt my feelings. I'm offended. I'm gonna sue you for $50,000. Go ahead. Sue me. First Amendment, dude. People have lost their lives defending that flag for that freedom. You can't even call a spade anymore. That's not a spade, that's a heart. Looks like a shovel to me. Shovel up that shit you're trying to throw out. Mm-mm-mm. Some people have got to get some thicker skin. For real. For real. And people have got to be able to voice their opinions without ramifications. There's a reason why somebody's voicing an opinion. It's an opinion. Lord knows I have my opinions, and trust me, if I voice them, you guys, I'd probably have nothing but haters. For real. If I voice some of my opinions. But I can't because of the ramifications. Because if you say something that alright, like, this is my opinion. I'm sick and tired of hearing about Black Lives Matter. I'm sick of hearing about it. I really am. Oh, you're a racist. I am the least racist. Are you sure you want to call me one? I'm not a racist. I'm sick and tired of hearing about it. Black Lives Matter, yes they do. But they're not the only ones that how do I want to put it? They're not the only ones that have issues with some sort of authority. Look at those who are of Latina descent. They're in the same boat. For real. They're in the same boat. I'll sue you for your unruly and defaming attacks on the Snow Dog Challenge and its participants. Nobody needs to be singled out. There's plenty of groups of people who are really who they should be afraid of some authorities. Our world is just plain shitty. I wish it was a different way. I really do. I don't see what the big deal is. To me, like I've always said since I was a kid, or a teenager, I should say, I don't care what color you are. I don't care what nationality you are. I couldn't give a crap less. You're an asshole, you're an asshole. And that's just all there is to it. You're an ass, you're an ass. If everyone took Snow Dog Challenge, the world would definitely be a different place. I'm not taking a Snow Dog Challenge unless it involves a Tootsie Roll lightly powdered with powdered sugar. That is the only Snow Dog Challenge I'm taking. I had to go get some Tootsie Rolls and get some powdered sugar and do that. And say, look, I got my own Snow Dog. Nom. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Can't say anything anymore. That is for sure. Huh. Oh well, I'm gonna go, you guys, because I really do have to go to the bathroom bad. And I'm gonna be in there for a few. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end this so I can go do my thing. And I want to thank everyone for coming in. I want to thank everybody for participating. I really appreciate it. Y'all don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you liked it. And I hope everybody has a great day and a great night. And hopefully I'll be on tonight. I'm hoping to. If not, it'll be because I fell asleep. And everybody have a great day. Laters, everyone, says Snickers. Bye.